and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. The number one love show is out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
You won't be needing that. I already ordered for you.
Being here with you right now, it's probably been like the highlight of my week.
Everything okay?
Stop playing with me.
I'm not even about to let you pull me out of my character right now.
Some people just can't take a hint. I'm like your homegirl Tasha.
Why do you keep calling me? I don't have nothing else to say to you.
I don't really have any words for you, and I don't really want to hear shit you gotta say.
It just seems like negative people seem to bring out the negativity in me.
Only you can control your reactions.
Come outside. Oh my God. What the hell are you doing here?
Yo, ho, ho, ho. Back with another episode.
Power to the people, we the people got the power. Let's ride.
What?
Crazy Bone. Remember that Thug Mentality album?
I never listened to the album, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh, did I?
The Green album. The only album he had was like dope to me. Like, was just by himself.
It was by itself.
Yeah, it was like
I don't know if I ever heard a Crazy Bone album by itself fully.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, man, Power season 4, episode 5.
Yeah. Ghost.
We are at this is the mid-season finale, so it's kind of like and they bringing the shit back to what, August?
September. September, but I was just like, dude, y'all need to stop, man. Like, that's too long,
that shit
bro.
out, man. Cut that out. But overall, I think this is a cool episode.
Yeah, like it goes back and forth. I'll be having problems with Power like one episode and the next. It's like a love-hate thing. I was like,
yeah.
I can't shit on Power. Like, people ask me like, do I fuck with Power? Like, yeah, I do. I'm gonna talk shit about it.
You can tell sometimes when they just take an episode off, and I think that's the problem. It's like they've earned the right to do that. They earned the right to just be like, we're gonna put out some bullshit for this episode because we know next episode we'll drop some fire.
You know what I was thinking too? Like, sometimes I feel like I'd be like a little bit not trigger happy, but what is it? I don't give it enough time to like build a story. Like, it's a series, so it's just like one episode. I'm like, why they didn't do this? Why they didn't explain this? And then they explain it next episode. So I didn't talk shit about it already though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well,
like,
because we get caught off guard with a lot of shit. Like they'll do a lot of thrown in shit in here. Like my mood towards what's his name, the detective's name?
Michael Ealy's character. I just call him Michael Ealy's character.
Yeah, Michael Ealy's character. My mood towards him changed. Like this episode changed my whole mood to how I felt about him. He felt random as fuck at first.
You finally get a full circle moment with him, but it took 4 episodes.
Right. So it's like we talk shit in the moment because we don't get it. But we got every right to do that too. Because it's like, so say they didn't do that. Say they didn't come to a point where it's like, okay, he makes sense now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like, shit, we ain't wrong.
Yeah. The only thing about these series is like I want to get everything in that episode like it's a movie. Like, once it
Right.
ends, I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's almost like a movie ending in the middle. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's just like, what's going on? But it's a series. You got to watch the whole series to get it. Now, some of them don't. Don't get me wrong. Like some, you'd be like, what the hell? That was that whole series.
Yeah.
Like what happened? But then it's just like with Power, it's just like you probably got to watch all of it, all the way up until the end. You know what I mean? We probably got to wait till September, the end of September, to like really get what's going on.
And I think, like you said this before, a lot of this shit is connected, but we just don't fucking remember. Like it's like there's different universes in Power. We're not different universes. There's different storylines in Power that are connected. We just don't know. Like in here, Michael Ealy's character, they show his wife.
I don't remember. I guarantee you she was in a Power episode, and somebody in the
That's what
comments
I'm
is
saying.
just like, "Oh, that's Denise from Woody Woody Wop." Like, you know what I mean? That's like, I don't remember. That was like 2 years ago, bro.
It could be somebody from Tommy's Power. It could be somebody from any Power. We just don't fucking know. Like it's like they do that a lot. But it's connected somehow. I like in the comments, like, what's her name? She be knowing all the facts. So it's like they're not wrong in what they're doing. It's just that we watch so much shit, we can't keep up with every fucking storyline. And they got so many characters they introduce, we can't keep up with all their storylines.
It's the breaks, bro. It's really the whole break. So if you ever watch something like fully, like you ever like binge watch like a full show or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like it's different than like having this. You watching it in real time, to where it's just like, all right, I can't wait till next year. It's just like, you kind of remember what happened, but it's just like, I don't remember the characters from the first season that just stopped showing up, and now
Right.
again, you know what I mean? Too many different faces, too many different names, and somebody in the comments, you know what I mean? I ain't talking about the lady that be giving facts, so I'm talking about some people be acting like they didn't just look it up.
Some people do. Like, you don't remember them?
Like, come on, man. We ain't the only ones that don't remember this. It's hard to remember some of this shit, but
like you trying to tell us we the only ones that didn't remember
that.
Yeah. But anyways, this episode starts, and I don't know if you caught this. This episode starts with Tariq, right? Tariq waking up from the party and shit.
Yeah.
And he's talking to Braden because he wakes up with what's her name's daughter, Anya, and she's leaving. So he didn't party with her, passed out, whatever.
They had sex and everything.
Yeah, they did everything. And he wakes up talking to Braden, I guess, about it. But what he does is interesting to me. He takes a drink before he leaves. If you remember the downfall of Ghost is when he started drinking. You remember that? Like, because he wasn't drinking at first, and then when life started getting like, when it was close to the end, he started drinking heavily. Like he would be drinking, and everybody be asking him, like, "You drunk?"
So he took a drink after Anya left.
Yeah, he was talking to Braden. He was talking to Braden about everything. He was talking to
Braden. I just don't remember him taking the drink. Maybe I just like that part just kind of went by because it's just a regular thing for somebody to do. But I didn't know he was drinking alcohol. Did he pour up?
He was, huh?
Did he pour up something, or was he just drink a cup?
It was like he was talking to Braden, and he was about to leave, and he grabbed like some on his dresser. He poured it in the cup and he drank it. And he left. So I was like, and then I think later on in the episode he's drinking again. I was like, he wasn't drinking like that at first.
Yeah. So it's like in this episode, you definitely see what they're trying to do with both characters, Braden and Tariq. You can tell, like, even with the, we haven't got to that part yet, but just like the flashback scenes and the hallucination scenes of him actually being Ghost in the suit, pretty much turning into him. Now he's actually accepting the fact. He told Braden, he was just like, I was like, I got a lot of my dad in me or whatever. People calling Braden Tiny Tommy, you know what I mean? He's doing coke now with a black girl. It's like they putting it together.
Yeah. Because he when he has that dream and he sees himself, but that's later on. We'll talk about that later on, I guess. But so that's the first thing I noticed in the episode is when he took that drink, and I was like, that was the beginning of Ghost downfall. Anya's showing up to her mom And her mom like, where you at? You shook my security. I think you asked that, like, why the fuck is she just in the streets like that?
Yeah,
and I was like, it's a college party. But then even in that, what you said made sense because she's told her like, I got people out here like looking for you.
yeah.
And she like, Dad, because like she still she don't know what's going on. So she like, people that was at the dad is still over there. They not over here. She don't know that her mom's with the shit too.
And I have no idea how them like it's all this stuff going on around her. Like she getting shot at low key. Like you don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing. You appear to be this this bright girl that know every damn thing, but
she's the female Tariq.
Right, you don't know anything at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Like damn. I feel like at some point they're gonna like, Mom, I know what you do. Like it's gonna be one of those things.
It's gonna be female. She's the female Tariq. Remember, Tariq didn't know shit Ghost was doing until he knew. Then it was just like, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah. So it's just like with Noma, like, confronts her about it, she conveniently like drops the coke that was in her thing. Like that, sometimes that should be making me mad. Like it's just it's too easily connected. Like I dropped the coke, I look at it, I ask Effie about it. Now I gotta Stanfield, it's Tariq. Now I'm going to the place. It's just like it was too many boom, 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 boom to get to that point.
It was too that was too convenient. I thought she dropped a condom.
I did. That's funny.
I
like,
thought she dropped the condom.
Uh-oh.
Then when she picked it up and said, "What is this?" and she held it up, I was like, "So she just drops a packet of? You just drop a fucking you just drop cocaine? Who does that?"
Probably the least heaviest thing in your purse comes up.
Yes.
I can see you dropping makeup, lipstick,
Yeah.
things of that nature, but a small bag of cocaine.
And it's not even the reaction from her mom ain't even as serious as it should be.
She was just like, I go to school at blah blah blah. Like, you don't think I'm doing coke? Like, no,
nigga.
Like everybody does coke. I wish my daughter would. We just like everybody does coke, Dad. Like,
like, come on, I'm in college. You don't think I do cocaine? No, the fuck I don't think you do. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You want me to slap the fuck out of you right now? But it was just that easy for her to piece and it's like it's not even that she had to piece it together because the daughter was like, I was at Stansfield.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a college party at Stansfield. That's all Noma needed to hear.
Yeah.
Who serves at Stansfield? Let me go talk to Effie. Effie like, it's not mine. Oh, I know whose it is. Let me go talk. No. What she went to go?
Effie didn't go nowhere. She talked to Effie, and Effie didn't say too much of anything, and Noma just went to the party.
Yeah, so no, I'm saying I thought she talked to what's Kane first, but she just took Kane up there with her.
She took Kane up there, meaning
okay.
Kane is Inspector Gadget. This nigga, she was just like, hold on, I know what's going on. Nigga pop open the thing. Just like
that shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. That pissed me off because she's interrogating Tariq. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. We just throwing a party. Yeah. Kane sees somebody walking by with a bottle and grabs it. Mm-hmm. I know it. And twist the bottle off. It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be explained like this because Kane knew about their coffee operation, right?
He did.
So I guess you could explain it like that, but still, just the convenience of that, the convenience of somebody happening to be walking by with the cocaine at the moment.
Yeah,
that's a bit much, but
I think it sucks only because it's like now that whole situation that they had, they talked about, how maybe we're gonna sail through this group and blah blah blah. It's like that's like, I mean, they could do it still, but now no one knows about it.
I honestly think Noma's not going to care about it in the long run. I think she's mad, but you can see Noma's kind of losing her powers. They kind of humanizing Noma now. She's boiling down.
She getting her drawers beat. That's what's going on. She ain't focused on nothing. Noma is in the streets.
Yes.
It's funny. I was like, man, I feel bad for Obi because he never got none of that. Obi never got done, but as soon as Kane and Davis start coming, you was right about that one because I didn't know that Davis was actually gonna get it because I was like, oh, she's just gonna be dealing with Kane.
That she gave him that look. I was like, after you get that look, you know what's up.
Yeah, man. Almost for the streets now.
Speaking of for the streets and who should get killed in the streets, kill Braden because Braden is just dumb. Braden's doing the drug exchange with
Zion's character.
Zion.
Yeah.
He's the one that drug exchange with Zion. Zion says the Russians are getting guns. Who's selling them to her? This stupid ass nigga says, this is lady from London. I get why he did it in a grand scheme. You want to get rid of Noma. So I get why you did it. But at the same time, shut the fuck up.
The nigga talks too
Shut
much,
up.
bro. Like he ain't Tommy at all. Tommy was dumb. Don't get me wrong, but like I feel like Tommy could back up his bullshit like that he did. You know what I mean? Because he was hella ruthless. Braden ain't ruthless at all, and he's fallen by what was that dealing with this girl? What's the girl's name?
You know what? I don't know her name. I don't know
Oh,
her name.
Danielle. Danielle.
Okay.
I think her name is Danielle or whatever. You're telling her everything. You know what I mean? She's out of pocket. First of all, I mean, I know we haven't got to that part yet, you know what I mean? But they try to give her like some character background. She got supercell. So I watched this after Supercell.
You know what?
I was like, oh man, everybody got supercell.
You know what? I literally did not put that together until you said that right now. Supercell, sickle cell. I literally did not put the two together. Dead serious.
Damn.
Because and it's only because on Apple TV it's a movie right now called Supercell where it's like superheroes. I'm thinking this is like the black version, like Supercell. Like, you know how niggas spell shit different? That's crazy.
Yeah, so they're giving her like a little bit of character or whatever. Like she's, I'm doing this because, I have this disease. And, she's taking her medicine and doing coke at the same time. Just like, this girl's a wreck. And she's gonna fuck Braden's life up. She's already trying to fuck Tariq's up. And Braden, I don't know if they're gonna end up keeping her around at this point because like Braden, he didn't even stick around. Like he went to tell Tariq right away. So if you're dealing with somebody like that that's gonna drug you, hopefully he don't stick around.
So, dude, I feel like it's gonna be to a point like Tariq ain't finna take no chances with Braden. Tariq might cut Braden off too.
Yeah, I can see that happening because
that nigga went off on him when he caught him back there sniffing the cocaine. That nigga lost it. What the fuck you doing? And then he almost said what we thought he was gonna say. Like, you over trusting this bitch? He damn near wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Because she walked in like, I know everything. Like, the fuck are you talking about?
Talk too damn much. She's cool, bro. Just like, what? Like, nigga, if you break up with her, she's gonna tell everybody. You don't think she ain't gonna snitch at some point? Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all ain't getting married.
Yeah. Nigga, she's a fucking drug addict.
And so
all they got somebody to give her some cocaine, she's gonna tell your stupid ass.
I thought Braden almost had a point at first when he was coming back to Tariq, like, Tariq, you don't think I got stuff going on too? I lost this, I did but then Tariq, cut him off and said his own thing and then dipped out on him. But yeah, I don't think that really. I mean, of course they're gonna stick together because it's Tommy and Ghost, but I don't know. I feel like something gonna end up happening. Something
gotta happen because Braden is just moving too reckless. He talking too much and doing too much.
They got to get rid of that. I'm just gonna call it Supercell. They got to get rid of Supercell at some point. I don't think that's gonna last because she was really only around because of the whole music thing. And they were going to start doing the drugs. Like all of it was supposed to go together, but now that Noma knows about it, they might not be able to continue that same, plan because it don't.
I think they will.
It's already the cover is blown. They really did that plan to hide it from Noma. Now, what's the point?
I think
Noma knows about it.
I want to say with what happened in this episode, I think it gets to a point where Tariq's back under Noma's control. And keeps this going. Like they're not going to stop what they're doing. It's going to be a point where Noma gets the power back and they continue to do it under her. I just feel like that's like I said, the way this episode turned out. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's going in that direction. I also feel like when Drew had the conversation with Monet and he said one time and I'm done.
Yeah, right.
At that point, I was like, Drew's dead.
Yeah, he's dying soon. I thought he was about to. I thought he was going to die when Michael Ealy's character came up.
That's what I'm going to say. So I felt like that up until Michael. The scene with Michael Ealy's character changed my thoughts on everything. Mm-hmm. That scene and the scene where Kane goes to see Zion. Those two scenes changed everything. I know how you felt about that. I know how you felt about that. Because it's 2 times when the shy and this is 2 times where the nigga that was supposed to beat ass didn't beat ass. 2 times. And it's extremely unrealistic, but I like it too at the same time. I don't know. Because I literally put in my notes, I was like, oh, that nigga's Zion cold. Because he showed up at what's the name dinner. Like, this is my table. He like checked her hard. Like, go over there, sit your ass over there.
Yeah, and they came in there with all he was just like, started doing whatever little story or whatever that he was telling. White dudes looking at Noma like, you know who this nigga is?
Yeah.
I have no idea who this is. And they told her to get up, nigga grabbed a butter knife.
That
Put her by her hand.
It lifted her by her hand and sent her.
He pretty much did what she did to Obi.
Yeah.
I thought he was about to shank her with a butter knife.
Yeah. So after that, when Kane is like, nah, I'm gonna take you over here, I'm gonna talk to this nigga. It's crazy because that transition from where Kane was to where Kane is now, I'm like, oh, this nigga Kane is a motherfucking monster.
He's a UFC fighter.
That nigga showed up. This is a weapons-free zone, so it's like you can't bring no weapons. It's all neutral ground. He had the conversation. Zion he's still that nigga talking shit, and then he like disrespect Nova. That nigga Kane said, "Nigga, let's handle it in the ring." And then she like, "Did you tell me he's a professional fighter?" He like, "Yeah, I'm from the streets."
He said, "I'm a natural." Like, what does that mean? This nigga's a trained fighter, bro. Like, come on, man. What does that mean?
Dougie Fresh said, "Nigga, he's one of the greats. You know what you doing?" I got him. Don't worry about it. He's like, I don't need to warm up.
They beat the brakes off of him, and Zion grabbed some brass knuckles. And I thought things was gonna go left there, and I thought he was gonna beat the brakes off of Kane and like really hurt him or whatever. But he just hit his stomach, and then Dougie Fresh stopped him. That shit reminded me of remember Stomp the Yard? When what's his name? DJ was doing the dance battle, whatever. He thought he was doing something. They was like, "Nuh-uh, we don't do that over here." He was like, "Come on, we got rules, team against team." Dougie Fresh was like, "Nah, we don't do that over here, Zion." Like, nigga, this is my club. Nigga, what are you talking about? Talking about we don't do that over here. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
But so that point, Kane took Zion's respect. So it's going to be a point where Kane is running Zion's operation. I feel like.
Yeah, because we know Zion. At this point, Zion's got to die because Noma's not going nowhere yet. So I feel like Zion's going to come after Kane and somehow, somewhere, or whatever. Yeah. And then Kane gonna have to take him out. And then that's gonna be the end of his character.
That's gonna be in his character, and Kane reigns over the operation he got going. Yeah, or they get into it with the niggas that he was working for.
Yeah. Because Norman showing him a lot of love. Like, she was turned on by that. But at the same time, she was so turned on that she fucked another nigga the same evening, I think.
That night. Gave him a shot of wine.
And just like you said, that's going to be a problem between Davis and Kane. Oh, yeah. Like, as soon as he finds out, and you know how Noma going to play it, she was just like, we're not together or something. We're not together. What do you mean? Are you not a man?
You merely work for me. Mind your business.
You're not. He's gonna be like, you're not screwing Effie. I know you're screwing Effie. So what's the difference? He's gonna be like, okay. Damn.
Kane can whoop Zion, but he can't whoop Method Man. I guarantee Method Man got hands.
Yeah,
he's a natural too.
Hey man, I ain't gonna say nothing about nobody fighting nobody no more, nobody's skills, because at this point Tariq can beat up Kane.
Yeah, well, no, we seen that.
Yeah, he beat the brakes off. He beat the brakes off of Tariq.
He tried to slam a TV on his head.
Yeah, I remember that. That was awful. That last season, he threw bro all around the office. I remember that. That was wild. So at this point, Kane can't get beat up.
He can't lose no more fights.
He can't lose no fights. So you got to kill Kane.
What did you think about Tariq's speech talking about how he has to take care of his family?
Tariq don't care about his damn family no more, man. I don't know why that nigga just.
No, he's talking about when he said his family. He was talking about him. And,
he's talking about him and Diana
and the baby.
They just trying to bring the ghost element here, man. But I feel like he playing chess. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I feel like he kind of said it. Like, he has to play into this whole role of like wanting to be with Diana to get closer to Monet and like kind of keep that alliance, right?
You mean Anya?
I mean,
Oh no, no, oh no, no, no.
Monet, like the whole Tajadas or whatever. Because if he gets in with Diana, that's the kid's father and all of that. Even though the way the episode ended, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it felt like he was playing chess, like trying to get close to the Tejadas in that way by being close to Diana and raising.
No, I didn't take that from it. I took that as him saying, "I can be my father and run the streets the way my father should have." Like he wanted his, because he said my dad was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm about to be both feet in, running the street shit. I want to build my dynasty to where I can take care of you and the baby. He wasn't including Monet in that. He like, I want to be the man taking care of you and my child. That's why he kept saying my family.
Yeah, I thought he was just playing chess. I thought he was trying to get closer to Tejadas, and he's like dealing with Anya to stay close to that part.
With the Anya thing, I think he feels like that's like saving his life. Like I got to be, because they're just gonna kill his ass. Yeah. That's what he was like. Hey, he like swayed it off. Like, hey, I didn't know this was your mom. Like, yeah, I was just trying to tell her like this is for younger people. It's like he played that angle.
Yeah,
but his whole goal is be the king of the streets and take care of my girl and my son.
It's ignorant
as fuck. And she was like, that don't work for me.
Episode ended pretty like, I was like, oh, that's what we're doing. She was just like, that don't work for me, and then dip, because it's like that's pretty much like she ain't Tasha. That's pretty much what they were saying.
Yeah, pretty much like she's like, I don't want to be part of this in general.
Yeah, she was like, I could be the man in the streets and take care of you. Like, nah. But Tasha was, she dealt with it, and she ended up getting cheated on by Angie's character.
Yeah. Michael Ealy's running up on that drug bust going bad. I think
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that shit coming at all, and I think that shit was dope. The two niggas they recruited couldn't act for shit.
I felt like they were here at some point. That's another thing we be talking about. Like, who are those niggas? They was here. It wasn't another episode, right?
I don't know. I just know they were terrible actors and they needed to go. So I thought in that scene, this is where Drew's gonna die. This is what I was thinking. Because I'm like, the way it was set up, I'm like, Michael Ealy, he's always seemed like a straightforward cop. With that bust, I'm like, how are they gonna play the story out? Like Monet's going to jail for life. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
For the fact that he walked up as cold as he did and told her like, this is the deal. I'm like, I thought that was dope as fuck for that character. I'm like, for me, that changed how I felt about his character. I was like, I like the twist on that. Like he like, you can run the streets, you gonna pay me, but if you kill anybody innocent, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, because the whole thing happened with his wife or whatever and drug dealers. But he was like, you killed an innocent person. He popped Big Bro or whatever, and I thought he was going to kill Drew as well. But he knows Monet. He called her. He called her a different name.
Yeah.
He was like Red. He was like Red or something like that. He called her Red.
The girl said something. She was like, "Fuck you, bitch." That shit was not in the script.
Shut up, bitch. Monet just got a curse. Monet just has to curse. Like, stop fuck up. Crispy chicken, fuck you. But he called her redhead something, and I felt like I feel like Michael Ealy's character is from Monet's past, and that has something to do with his wife and all of that. I feel like Monet knows all that story, and I feel like they're gonna tell it second part of the season. Yeah,
it got to be something, because it was like there was a reason they even showed her picture like that. It's like there has to be something there that we just either don't remember or we're gonna find out later on.
I started to look it up, but I was like, let's talk about it first. I was like, that lady is somebody. I know her name is
somebody. She's somebody. But I like the twist on his character and his crew. It's kind of like he's what's his name from he's Denzel Washington from Training Day. Like I'm crooked. Go get your money. I'm gonna stay out your way. I'll make sure you have a clear path. But if you fuck any of my rules up, and take your ass down.
Yeah, give me my cut.
So I think they got it. To me, if I was a drug dealer, that's a good fucking deal. I'm with it. I'll shake your hand. You got it. That's it. So the problem in that is going to be Tate.
Councilman Tate.
No, the brother.
Oh, Keefy D.
Cause you see how they trying to keep him like little man, like they even cracking jokes on him, like nigga, I'll go do it. Like, what are you doing it for? And he like, this is my city.
Yeah.
He's not gonna like that. He's gonna notice it quick. Like why you giving her a pass? Like what happened with that drug bust? Oh, there was that nothing happened. Like he ain't gonna like that shit.
He just got him following Tariq, and he know that's like a dead end.
Yeah.
Like, cause every time he see Tariq or whatever, it's just like Tariq don't care.
No. Tariq don't give a fuck. Like he don't care about none of their conversations. Nigga, like, what are you talking about? But he's going to catch on to what Monet is doing for Michael Ealy. He's not gonna like that.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of like, I feel like this next season is gonna be only 5 episodes, so we got to get ready for a lot of like things that are, what's it called, that don't make sense but have to for the script. It's got to go fast. I mean, they got to turn Tariq into Braden. I mean, not Braden. Tariq into Ghost. And what's it called? We're gonna find out that Diana's really got Celine's baby. Davis and Kane got Davis and Kane got a battle. What's it called? They're gonna kill Zion. And Noma is, I don't know. I feel like Noma might. I don't think she's going. I'm not saying she's gonna die, but I feel like something's going to end up happening because like Kane ain't gonna end up working for her too long. I don't think that's gonna work out. That's not gonna work out.
My prediction stays the same. This season, the series is gonna end with a bunch of to be continues. It's gonna end with a bunch of everybody going like this. Then we're gonna get the spinoffs.
Keep it real with you, man. I think they're trying to set up Tariq to get shot, and then we don't know if he died or not. It's just like they shoot Tariq and they cut the scene, and you don't know if he died or if he's alive. You don't see his body.
I think we get to a point where everything is set up for everybody to get their paybacks, but at the end, Tariq escapes. He escapes. I just feel like that's the angle they're taking. He escapes to wherever he's going. I don't know if it's Atlanta or LA. There's going to be a spinoff in Atlanta somewhere with that auntie. That's coming.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be Monet. Oh, no, Monet and Drew got to stay there and work for the detective. There's going to be a bunch of everybody going like this. I don't know. At this point, I don't know who's dying.
Yeah, I'm not saying Tariq going to die. I'm just saying he's going to get shot.
I don't think he's going to get shot.
Yeah, like you don't think he's dead, but it's not. It's like how Ghost died. I feel like they're building him up to be his father, and his dad is technically died. So if they're not bringing Ghost back to be like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like him face to face with his son, like, I thought you was dead. And then they cut it off. Tariq is going to have like a fate like his dad.
Yeah, I feel you. Because like I said, when I saw the drinking, I was like, that was the beginning of Ghost downfall. And then we forgot to mention the fucked up shit Danielle did and Spike Tariq's drink with the acid. I'm like, the fuck? Like, this is how you know Braden gotta die. Like, you didn't kill that bitch on the spot.
Yeah, if he continues talking to her, it don't make sense. Like, you like spiking your homeboy's drink. I mean, with acid, not like, oh, I just gave him some alcohol.
No,
I put alcohol in his punch. No, I put acid.
Acid. And that nigga was tripping when he got to the room.
That nigga popped on screen, I was rolling, bro. It was like, Tariq.
That nigga was high.
He started tripping. Oh, like that was hilarious.
He was high as fuck. But I see what you're saying. They're gonna set it up to like it might even be the same angle of Tariq is about to get shot, but I don't think he gets shot. I think the escape. The escape, and we don't know where he's going for his next series.
We'll see. I'm here for it. Just like you said, this was one of the better episodes, but you know, finales are usually always a little bit like, oh man, that was kind of cool. Like the last finale was good.
Yeah. So it's like I'm not shocked by it, but I think we'll get a bunch of dips and turns because they like I said, Michael Ealy's character is way better than one season. That character cannot die. They can't kill that character off. They have to do something else with that character after this.
Yeah. No, I agree. Especially after what we just found out.
Zion's character was like that too, but after him getting beat up by Kane, he got stripped of his powers right there for me.
Yeah, nigga, like once you get your ass beaten in the film, it's a wrap, bro. I don't need it. You want me to read the comments?
Oh yeah. I forgot.
We did have a negative comment, but you know,
Fuck that nigga.
Who cares?
Fuck.
I was just like, man, some people, I was like, when I first saw it, it made me think of like, no matter what, like, you know what I mean? It's like we rank stuff and we talk about things or whatever like that, you know what I mean? But it's like, you still, you know, we still respect people that are doing these things, but it's
Yeah.
like, you have your opinion, but it's just like some niggas, I feel like they just want to say something that don't make no sense. I'm just like, nigga, okay, like, did you even, like, have you been following us, or is it just like you popped up on your screen and you was just like, I don't like these niggas, so I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna dislike it. I'm like, you a grown man.
It's general hate, and I had to really boil this down and think about it. And that's why I deleted it and didn't say nothing. It's like you think about. So I'll be following this Lakers chat, and it's nothing. Half the time when you comment something, it's a negative comment from another Lakers fan.
Yeah.
And it's like I used to get mad about it, but I'm thinking about it. It's like it's 1,000,003 people in that chat.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas is just negative. Some of these niggas have to be anti. So it's like, for the fact that, like you said, you stumbled upon our podcast, you took the time to comment something negative instead of just being like, if I don't like a video, I just go to another
video, bro. Like you might not be the audience, bro.
That's it.
I mean,
like
that's fine.
And it's like there was no context of what was said. You just wanted to post something negative. And it's like, it is what it is. So it's like me responding to, there's so many people on YouTube every day. Me responding to one nigga and giving them that energy, it's not gonna get us nowhere.
Yeah, and it's like, I appreciate all of the other comments. It's like all of, you know, people that come back. You know what I mean? It's like every week to be like, hey man, da-da-da. So it's like paying attention to one negative comment ain't a big deal. Like, I ain't gonna say the nigga name or nothing. I'm just giving, if anything, like I'm thankful for the shit that we do got. You know what I mean? Like that one ain't shit compared to everybody else.
Right. So
You know
that's
what I
why
mean?
that's my new goal. Just delete it and move on. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
If I react to it, then I'll be there all day.
Yeah, because it's like we get up here and roast. That'd be wild. You know,
and I love doing that too. And I love doing that too.
I see a lot of people doing that. Like, they'll get on somebody, they'll post that person's picture and just get on it. But I was like, that's just weird to me. It's too weird to be battling somebody that I ain't gonna never see in my life.
Never. And don't know them. You'll never run into them.
Nope.
They probably won't even see your response.
It's just like, it is what it is, man. Do your thing, bro. I'll tell you one person. I'll tell you one person I fuck with is your girl Bree. She says, I believe Diana got pregnant by Tevin Campbell. Tariq is who she wants. Seriously, how the hell everyone knew his parents' address, because he never told or texted to Diana.
Straight up.
Man, Tariq is definitely going to cuff Anya for his advantage with Noma, and Kane and Davis are definitely going to beef. Yeah, that's pretty much what we was talking about.
That's where we had it.
User, I hate saying it. I was user and a bunch of letters. It says, it's curtains. L is curtains. Tariq about to sing your ass a lullaby. Effie, I think he's trying to say Effie is curtains. Tariq about to sing your ass a lullaby. I think that's what he meant. Then he also said Roman was snitching to Don Carter on some Nino Brown shit. I wanted to leave, but they threatened to kill my family. Ass nigga. There's a whole word. He said, threatened to kill my family, ass niggas, about to be curtains for him as well. Monica M says, Drew knew they had no money. How did she think she was gonna pay for that room? I'm sick of Drew. Drew is going to be Carter snitch.
Yeah.
I heard
I can see that.
That was another thing she said that I was like, She was like, I heard Zion is D Wiz brother, and he's a part of Rock's crew that is going to take out Rock. Did she like, that's like two different shows, right?
No, that's still Power.
Rock
is from Power.
Which Rock?
That's what's his name's mom? Kanan's mom.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But this is a different show though. This is Kanan. This is earlier on. So
right, it's still the same universe. So
same universe, yeah.
She might be saying Zion as the little brother.
So I was like, I heard Zion is D Wiz brother. I remember D Wiz, and he's a part of Rock's crew that's gonna take out Rock.
Right. So I mean, he could be the little brother. D Wiz was Kanan's best friend, right?
That's the dude that got killed.
D Wiz. It was Kanan's best friend though.
Right.
The one
That
They're supposed to kill
think about
Kanan, but they killed him because the chicks needed a body.
Right. So we might see Zion in Raising Kanan, like as a kid.
Right.
Yeah. Last week everyone was saying Tariq was wrong for not telling Braden everything. This episode shows why he doesn't. Absolutely.
Straight up.
She also said they did.
It's funny because she didn't even talk about the episode we just reviewed.
No.
Episode
This
before
was
that.
The previous episode, yeah.
But this episode was even more of a reason.
Yeah. They had a funeral because Tariq spoke at it. I don't remember that. I don't remember them having.
I can't remember that at all. I can't.
Yeah. So it was either they had a funeral and they didn't show the body. Whatever it is, like our whole point was they didn't show nobody. They didn't show him in the casket. They didn't show him in the morgue. So if they did have a funeral, we never saw a casket or we never saw nothing else.
If you run through the power, all the universes, when they show the body, that's when the character's actually dead. They actually have to show the body in the morgue. That was the only way to know that the character was dead.
Yeah, and that was the last comment from Monica.
Right.
But
anyways, man, we fuck with y'all comments.
Fuck with y'all, period, man. The people that come back and subscribe and people that like hit us up and be like, man, y'all, we just got one early this morning about, the last movie that we did, saying great review and all of that. So we appreciate y'all.
We appreciate all the love. Like
that's what I'm gonna give my time to.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate the hate too. You took time to what easy you say, you can do what you want. You bought them shits. Nigga, if you clicked on the video and watch it, still a view. You don't gotta like the motherfucker.
That's true. That's
fuck
true.
It. Fuck it.
We can always get good ones, and I gotta deal with that.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nigga, and when I don't like something, I just be like, it's just one of
these.
It's
different. If you walking in the street and a nigga walk up on you like, nigga, y'all podcast trash, then the reaction is gonna be instant.
I respect you, but you know what I mean? It's like, nigga, what? If you doing it from a distance, I was like, okay, bro. Like, what you want me to say? You think I'm gonna stop?
Like that's it. That last episode, because one ugly nigga said something.
So
it is what it is, man. Like, share, subscribe, talk back wherever. If you there, comment below. Let us know what y'all thought about this episode and where y'all think they about to go with it.
Peace.
See y'all in September.
Damn.
Stupid.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.